This is Chuck Johnson, and I'm here to show you. So, in this episode, we're going to be dealing with bear hugs, okay? So the bad thing about a bear hug is that it happens to you from behind, so you may not necessarily see it coming. Like so. However, the good thing about bear hugs is that if you'll notice, my breathing isn't restricted, he's not doing anything that's particularly painful, so I do have time. That is unless he's got friends around that have beer bottles that are trying to break them over your head, or if they've, he's holding you so someone else can hit you, in which case you don't have very much time. But basically you have a little bit of time to think if you need to, okay? So, if you'll notice, the first thing I did when he grabbed me is that I lowered my center of gravity. I established a base, okay? So what you want to do is you want to widen out your stance and bend your knees and then just lower your hips, okay? If I'm up tall like this, when he grabs me, and if I stay up tall, then it's easy for him to drag me somewhere. Okay, Dean, go ahead and drag me. Okay, like that. Whereas if I'm down like this, and he tries to drag me somewhere, go ahead, give it a try. It's a lot more work for him to pull me anywhere. It's way harder, okay? So that's step number one, is boom, get down, establish a base, okay? Step two, from here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my finger, I'm gonna wedge in, and then get his pinky finger, okay? Again, every hold is like a chain, so you want to find the weak link in the chain. In this case, the weak link is his pinky finger. Any finger will work, but the pinky's the smallest one. It's right on the top, it's on the outside, it's the easiest to get to. So from there, you just wrap your whole hand around it, break the grip, I slide out to the side like this, then from there, I lift up, side kick to his knee, and then I can follow it up with a punch across his face, or I could box his ear this way, or if you want to get really nasty, if it's there, you can use a one knuckle strike to his temple this way, okay? You've actually got a few different options there. Okay, so now I'm gonna have Dean go ahead and give it a try so you guys can learn from watching him do it, okay? So I'm gonna grab him like this, got a nice tight grip, he's gonna get down low. Okay, so if you'll notice, now Dean, he's going for the bottom pinky, and that's fine, that's good, but what actually works better is if he goes for this pinky here, because this one's on top and it's the most accessible, okay? So, yep, he's getting his hand around it, he's got his hand around my pinky, that actually really hurts, okay? And then he's just gonna pull my pinky backwards, break the grip, slide out, side kick, down there, and then punch across the face. Okay? So, guys, one thing I wanted to mention, I don't know if you noticed this or not, but when Dean was going for the pinky with the lower hand, he didn't get it extended out all the way like this, he only got it to right here. And I wanted to say that that's actually fine. One of the great things about working with fingers is that there's actually a lot of different ways to break them. If you do get it straightened, you can go back like this, or you can go this way, and either way, as long as you take the joint past where it's supposed to go, it'll break. But in this case, he's got it like this, so what you could do is you just wrap around like this and you just crush it like a walnut. And that will work just as well, okay? So the main thing is that you just get one finger and you work that one finger hard, and you just take it in a direction that it's not meant to go, okay? And that should be enough to break the grip, which is what you want, okay? Beyond that, I also just wanted to say that, in this show, I try to deal with scenarios that I think would be helpful to people, and that with techniques that are easy enough for the average person to kind of figure them out with just a little bit of practice. But, really and truly, the best thing for you would be to go to a reputable martial arts school and just start training. Because there's just a lot of different scenarios, there are a lot of different things that can happen, and I can't deal with all of them in the show. And some things just take more training to learn how to work around than others, okay? So, anyway, the best advice I can give you, if you can, find a reputable school in your area and train, okay? This is Chuck, good luck, see you next time. Yo.